This is Supermonaman's channel. This is my reaction to Garra versus Toph Death Battle. Starting video in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Squarespace, the easiest way to create a beautiful website, blog, or online store for you and your idea. Squarespace features an elegant interface, beautiful templates, and incredible 24/7 customer
Hello,
support.
Jeff
Try
Bridges.
Squarespace
Hi.
at squarespace.com/screwattack and instantly get 10% off. I'm making boomstick rules number
I like Jeff Bridges
one.com.
that after. That's a
obvious
really
reasons.
kind of creepy episode. Dude, I've been waiting for, I didn't even know, I didn't even think of this death battle, but I've been waiting for it. I didn't know I wanted it, but I wanted it. I didn't know I wanted it, but I did want
Garra
it.
of the desert.
Let's see how they do this. Come on, Toph.
He's whizzing
My money's on you.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
Bang.
a
Death battle.
Garra of the
Sorry,
Desert
Garra,
is
okay.
a short, skinny, pale stick of a kid, but he's also one of the deadliest shinobi in the world.
So are you using
He looks
only
like
their
a member of
kid?
Green Day.
Garra is the son of the
Or
fourth
the conversions where you get
Kazekage,
used
leader of the
like
village
after
hidden in the
products,
sand.
like prodigal.
Born prematurely at the cost of his mother's life, Garra was destined for a childhood of depression and loneliness from the get-go.
Not even a minute old and already has a kill under his belt. Oh, technically he had a little help.
They can't put the
Because,
newbie
you see,
against Toph.
as he was being born, his father was
they're
like,
probably use one of
hey,
his
you know it'd be
They're
awesome?
probably use
Using
Garra when
ninja
he
magic to
doesn't
seal a
have to
horrible
shoot.
monster in my son's belly to turn him into an ultimate weapon.
One count to courage you. What the Nikki said.
The process was successful, and Garra became
Yeah,
a
it was
gingerly
successful.
human beings
Yeah,
were powerful
it
tailed
was
beasts
successful,
trapped within them.
alright.
Garra's beast
Yep.
was Shukaku, a giant tanuki with power
Yep.
over sand.
Oh, I want a
Yep.
tanuki as a pet. They're so fluffy and adorable.
Oh,
You
so it's
just
a real
wanna
tanuki.
hug. Holy shit, what is
And
that?
that's the Cherokee. Ho 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 ho.
Shukaku loathed humanity, and at first, Garra had difficulty controlling the monster's rage, accidentally hurting others. As such, he was shunned by his own people, forced to live a secluded life.
Yeah,
Well,
they're assholes.
yeah, I mean, he's got a goddamn tummy monster. It's not like Pepto-Bismol's solving that.
Convinced his only option was to fight and care for only
Exactly.
himself, Garra
That's
became
actually, I
a
like this
ruthless
part. I
killing
like
machine.
this part of the
But
story.
it's
We're
not
gonna
all
get
bad.
his
Having a
backstory. It's like,
digestive
oh my
desert
God.
demon gives him control over all
That's
things
fucked up.
sand. He can wield it as a weapon using his mind to trap and crush his foes.
Ooh.
Oh, and he can also use it to frickin' fly. How the hell does that work?
He can mentally adjust the density of his sand, whether it needs to be lighter than air or stronger than steel.
Yeah, he can.
He can even use it to stop bombs
Okay, if
powerful
Garra
enough to
wins,
wipe out
I
an
will
entire
be
village.
fine. I will be
He
fine
can
if
control
either of
any
them
sand in his
wins.
vicinity
But my
using
money's on
his
Toph,
chakra,
but
a
it doesn't
spiritual
really
energy
matter
shinobi
who
access for
wins.
superhuman abilities, such as
It
walking
doesn't
on
really
a
matter who
tree.
wins,
This
as
guy is
long
like
as
the
some, as
ultimate emo
long
kid.
as it's
But
awesome.
I'm not gonna give him too much crap,
Well, it
because he
should
can
be
use
the
existing
Yankee
sand to
or
crush
whatever.
the ground around him for even more sand. So he's never without easy access to ammo. Despite this, he still carries a
Ooh, so
gigantic
sand,
gourd of
so
sand
the
on
eye
his back.
doesn't really stand
It's
by
huge.
itself.
You'd think that'd be
And
hard
then
on the
sand comes,
spine. Interestingly
Yeah.
enough, its unique shape and size is a reference to how in Japanese folklore, tanukis were considered to be so well endowed they'd have to sling their testicles over their shoulders.
Right?
Awesome.
But the thing
What?
is, Garra's gourd is not carrying any ordinary testicles. I mean sand.
But-
Garra has infused his own chakra into the gourd
With...
sand.
This directly links it to Garra, making it much easier for him to control. He's so skilled with it, he can even forge weapons from it,
Nice.
bury people underground, or send it into another person's bloodstream and control them like some sort of puppet. Talk about an itch you're not gonna scratch.
Nice.
Also, Garra eventually battled and defeated his own father, who happened to be a zombie at the time. His
Yeah, your
father
father's
used a
dead.
magnetic release ability
Oh.
to control gold dust,
Okay.
much like Garra does sand.
Even though he can't do the zombie dad magnet thing, Garra added gold dust to his gourd sand anyway, giving him more control over its weight.
But wait, there's more. With her
Right.
dying breath, Garra's
Yeah, here
mother
comes this
somehow
part.
imparted her own power into this
Yep.
sand. It became living sand, an extension of her will, determined to follow and protect Garra. It will spring
Nice.
from the gourd to defend him from any danger, regardless of risk and without command.
This absolute defensive technique is called the
Yes.
absolute defense. Pretty good name, really.
Yes.
Gotta send
Yeah,
is
right?
so dense and fast. Only someone who can
Yeah,
move nearly
this
the speed of
story's
sound
up.
can pass it.
Garra
Sup,
can also
man?
use everyday sand to create defenses such as his
So that's
sand
the
armor,
story,
which
right?
encases him in a
Second
shell to
sand
soften
armor.
blows. Unlike his automatic absolute defense, the sand armor is self-created and requires a large amount of his chakra to maintain.
Garra's
Yeah.
skill with sand is only limited by how much chakra he's got left in his system. After running low, he could tag out and give Shukaku a turn fighting. Until a group of crazy people literally pulled the sand monster from his body for good.
Yep.
That must have hurt. It's gotta be like twice as bad as the night after Chipotle.
He died.
Oh, the same then.
Okay, yeah.
Turns out losing Shukaku was actually a blessing in disguise. After being resurrected, Garra
Yeah.
spent some time reevaluating his emotional roller coaster of a life. Inspired by Naruto Uzumaki, he began to truly understand compassion. His attitude changed. His people began supporting him. He even commanded the allied shinobi forces during the
Yeah.
Fourth Great Shinobi War. And, like
'Cause
his late
he's
father, Garra
awesome.
also became
A zombie?
Kazekage.
Damn! Well, even non-zombie and missing Shukaku, Garra still
At
retained his
15,
powerful chakra
I don't
and skill
know
over
shit.
sand.
In their fight, Garra was so powerful, his father mistook him for Shukaku itself, despite the sand monster being long gone.
Garra is stronger and smarter than ever. All
Yeah,
thanks to his mother's
holy
love.
tidal wave of
I miss
sand.
Mama Boomstick.
Few can withstand the overwhelming power of this sand shinobi. Or Mama Boomstick.
Hey, you're uninvited to Thanksgiving.
I never
that?
was.
Exactly.
Oh, Jesus. Yep. Oh, yeah, that was like fucking scary as shit. Look at Shikamaru's face, guys. Seriously, that's so there's like shit.
As the only child of the wealthy Beifong family, Toph was kept a secret from the rest of the world.
Oh,
Hidden
Toph.
away, she was pampered and guarded like a fragile child.
So
Her parents were hopeful
that's
she could someday
ridiculous.
become a noble, respected
that guy.
member of Earth Kingdom society.
Fuck that guy.
But their hopes were pretty much dashed from the moment she popped out. See
Yeah.
those faded whites? Yeah, Toph's completely blind.
My
Yeah,
daughter
but
is blind.
it was actually a
She
blessing
is
in disguise.
blind and tiny and
Kind of
helpless
like
and fragile.
Garra's
Still,
mother's
fragile is the
power.
last word that I would want to use to describe this
Huh.
chick.
Okay.
Frustrated by her parents' stubborn coddling, Toph ran away from home at the age of 6 and ended up losing her way in a cave. Until she was rescued by some giant badger
Yeah,
moles.
badger moles.
Yes, they are
Badger
badgers.
moles.
And they are moles.
Live deep in the
Imagine one of those
caves.
things burrowing into your home. What kind of pest control do you even call for that? Oh wait, I know. Fire.
Like
Lots
Toph,
and
badger
lots
moles
of
are blind,
fire.
so they took a liking to
For
her.
instance.
Well, the hell would they know?
And as the original artists of the craft, the badger moles
Yeah,
began her
yeah, but,
training
yeah,
in the
how
art
would
of
they
earth
know?
bending.
But how would
These
they know
giant
she's
varmints
blind?
taught Toph
But
how to
you
manipulate
were.
rock and stone. Using movements similar to the Chugar
she-
praying
she-
mantis
she-
martial
she-
arts,
she-
Toph
she
can
can stand
telekinetically throw, grow,
All the people
shrink,
saying
and
she
alter
can't
Earth in
stand
any
things.
conceivable way,
All
making
the
for
saying
some
she
pretty
can't
down-to-earth
stand
attacks and
things.
defenses.
The badger moles also taught Toph how
She
to
doesn't stand
see.
better, I'm sure.
Wait, these
What?
ridiculous creatures are also masters of LASIK surgery?
No, Toph
No.
does not use her eyes to see. Of course,
Awesome.
her other senses are extremely
I
accurate.
love that part.
And as a master earthbender, Toph can
And
sense the location of Earth
see
anywhere.
ya.
Even more impressive, though, the badger moles navigate their tunnels using an earthbending technique known as the seismic sense.
Nice.
And Toph quickly picked up on this talent. It's kind of like sonar, detecting the exact location and movement of a person or object through their
Almost
interaction
exactly
with
like
the ground.
sonar.
I feel the vibrations in the earth, and I can
Maybe that's
see
from the
where
Ron
everything
Players
is.
episode where she actually had
That
sonar.
tree, even those ants.
Cool.
She feels every movement, every footstep, every heartbeat, so precisely she can even tell if a person's lying.
A woman
Nice.
who can always tell when I'm lying? No, thank you. Toph is so good at this that even her closest friends sometimes forget she's blind.
Yeah, right?
Sorry.
But don't
Ah,
worry, they're
sucker.
reminded. In only 6 years, Toph had completely mastered earthbending. She even won the Earth Rumble 4 tournament multiple times under her stage name, the Blind Bandit.
Yeah.
But Toph didn't stop her
Blind
training with
bandit,
just
guys.
earthbending. At first, softer earth
Blind
proved difficult
bandit
for her
hype.
seismic sense.
I
Blind
feel the
bandit,
vibrations in the
blind
ground
bandit
with my
hype.
feet.
Yeah.
But the sand is so loose
Yeah.
and shifty.
Just
Makes
talking
it
to
more
Appa,
puzzling.
even though he
But she has
probably
since
can't understand
demonstrated her
you.
mastery in both sand bending and mud bending. She can also
Yes.
change the density of earth from sand to stone and back. And before you start making any density or hardening innuendos, she's 12.
Okay. But her greatest achievement is the discovery of an
Boomstick
all-new
has,
bending art,
Boomstick
one thought to be impossible.
even Boomstick
Metal bending.
has standards.
By manipulating the earthy composition within, Toph can bend nearly any type of metal
Yeah.
just as well as
She's the
stone.
greatest
The
earth
exception
bender in
being
the
highly purified
world.
metals such as platinum.
Toph quickly mastered metal bending and went on to teach it to others.
She eventually even founded and led a metal
I
bending
think she can
police
bend
force.
platinum.
And that's after conquering Earth Rumble 4, holding up a building the size of a castle, defeating an entire army almost single-handedly, and dueling King Boomy to a standstill. And that guy's conquered an entire
You
hostile
spoiled
city
the
by
damn
himself.
it. I
Even in
should
her
have read
old
comic.
age, Toph
Why
was
didn't I
capable
read
of going
comic
one-on-one
yet?
with
Damn
a new
it.
avatar,
Well,
and her seismic sense could locate
at least
people
there's only one
across the
panel.
world.
She knows
Nice.
when I've lied and where I've been.
So
Women
is it
should not
old
have
Toph
these powers.
or young Toph?
I am the greatest
Huh.
earthbender in the world.
I
Don't
guess we'll
you
see.
two dunderheads
I will
ever
forget it. Yeah. It's like, I'm the Avatar.
All
You
right,
gotta
the
deal
combatants are
with it.
set.
She's
Let's
the
end
greatest
this
earth bender in
debate
the
once and
world.
for all.
You
It's
gotta
time
deal
for a
with it.
death battle!
Yes. Yes, let's do it. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Talk about a rough ride.
You do not belong here. This is sacred ground. Leave.
Who's doing this
yeah,
voice?
tough guy. Make me.
So it's making them both yelling, giving them all the powers from the one part. So it makes them the most powerful for the breed, but as so young in their young bodies. Okay. That works out. Nice. Nice.
Interesting. She commands stone as fluently as I control sand.
By the way, I can tell you're using your sand to smash up the ground underneath us for more ammo. Pretty smart for a sand. Too bad I'm gonna kick your butt before you can use any of it.
Oh, okay. She got like, come on. Nice.
Can't underestimate her.
He used his voice. Where's he from? Seriously, he's somebody I know on YouTube. Seriously.
I need time.
Huh? Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Grumpy. I'm not ready to be a shish kebab just yet.
Come on. Oh, that's awesome. That didn't work.
Come on! Are you really that scared of a little blind girl? I'm touched.
Your eyes. Those are not the eyes of loneliness, like mine.
Right?
They are blank.
Impressive insight, Gloomsville.
Right?
I'm digging the whole
Oh my
point of
god.
Sam
I love it.
That's
I
me.
love that Garra's being so... Garra's being emo. I love it. Garra's just being so emo as he usually is. Your eyes are not like mine.
Hey, no fair!
You
Okay.
need your arms to control the earth. I will remove them.
Oh. Yeah.
Dream on, creep. It'll take a lot
So
more
I like how
sand than
Garra's
that to
being
take me
emo.
down.
Oh hell, like
That's the
in the anime, he can also like that, just emo all the time. Your eyes, they're not right.
Oh.
Loneliness. Oh. Damn it. What's on? That's... What's that?
Sun coffin. Sun burial.
Is she dead? Is she dead?
It is done.
I'm pretty sure that I saw her. What? I'm pretty sure I saw her in metal. Metal, yes.
Jeez, I almost felt that.
That's impossible.
You kidding? Pay attention, Sandy. I'm about to school you.
Right? Oh, it's Toph's Rock Smash. Garra Block. use rock too.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Is he gonna break his neck? He does. Oh my god. Holy fuck, Toph. You just went metal on his ass. You fucking broke his neck. Awesome. Go Toph.
God damn.
Wonder who's next.
Son of a weasel.
What?
Why did another anime character have to lose?
Yeah, but here's why. Garra's sand
Thank
is
you.
monstrous, and its
Thank
speed
you,
and power
guys.
could easily obliterate most foes. But with Toph, it's
They're
another
making
story.
fun of us, aren't
Really?
they?
She's
They're making
freaking
fun of
blind,
they're
for
making fun of
God's
people like,
sakes, and he
hey,
can fly.
anime people die. I was like, what
In
the hell?
official behind-the-scenes extras of the Avatar Book 2
Alright.
DVD, we found this. Toph can feel the earth, even if it isn't connected to
What?
the ground.
Toph is tough, but her real strength lies
What?
in her precision and technique.
What?
With
Wait,
her
what?
earthbending
I
and
thought that
seismic
wasn't-
sense, she could
you
see
change
Garra's
that?
attacks coming the instant they began, regardless of
Did
if
you
he was in
change
the
that?
air.
While Garra's chakra-infused sand is controlled by his late mother, it's still sand. Just like in an earthbending duel, Toph was able to influence it long enough to misdirect or block attacks. Also remember,
Nice.
Garra added his father's gold dust to the mix, giving Toph 2 different bending options just in case. Unlike platinum, gold contains traces of iron and copper, and can be metal bent.
Huh?
To top this off, Garra keeps himself
Wonder who's
covered in his
next.
sand armor, so Toph could always sense where he was.
And it's specifically stated that the sand armor uses up large amounts of Garra's own chakra, not
Yeah.
his mother's sand. So, when he ran low on chakra, it became difficult to maintain. Thus, Toph had no problem turning Garra's greatest defense into his worst weakness.
Garra couldn't stand
Ah,
up to
fine,
Toph.
I was right then. Nice.
I know you're floored. I really ground that one in, didn't I? What
Oh
can I
god
say?
damn it.
It's my
Boomstick.
earthly delight.
Oh my god. The
The winner
puns.
is Toph Bay Fawn.
Who's
Need
next?
to gravel about it. Can't we just bury the hatchet?
Oh my god. Shut up.
Next time on Death Battle.
Who is it now? Is it someone I know? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No. You're not. They're redoing it. They're redoing it. It was awesome. Oh my god. They're redoing it with fucking 3D awesome HD graphics. What? No. 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 Remastered. Yes.
If you guys enjoyed
That's
the episode,
awesome.
please
That means
like,
we
share
can
it
have
with your
other
friends,
remastered
review, and
videos,
subscribe.
like
It really helps us out.
I don't know,
And if you want
Link,
more entertainment
Link
right
versus
now,
Cloud.
Why don't you listen to Jocelyn talk about Star Fox
Oh
and
my
some
god.
other interesting things she does on
But
her
holy
show.
shit.
Go to the Desk of Death Battle. Click it
It's
right there.
the
And don't forget
remastered
to buy
video.
Disorder.
That's
It's our game and it's
awesome.
on Steam and it's really cool, but you kind of have to play it to understand
Well, it was,
it.
I think, almost everybody's asked
Too
for,
bad, and
maybe.
I'll
I
be
don't know.
happy. And
It's
still
just
have
full
a
of shit.
job.
That's awesome.
If
That's
you need a
amazing.
website, then look no further than Squarespace.
And my
I'm not
answer.
kidding. If this wasn't the best way to create your own website, then why would Jeff Bridges, yes, the dude himself,
Yeah,
use it?
the dude.
That's right.
It's the
Jeff Bridges
dude.
created the website DreamingWithJeff.com, where you can listen to his album of unique and relaxing sounds to lull you to sleep. And
Yep.
it's all thanks to Squarespace. No
Yep.
idea is too far out. Go to squarespace.com/screwattack to get 10% off and bring your
That's
idea to
a great
life.
one.
I really wasn't
And
kidding
not
about the whole
wait
Jeff Bridges thing.
for the
Seriously,
next
click
one.
the dude and watch it
Seriously.
now.
That show's gonna be awesome to see remastered. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on what time zone you live in. And last thing from my favorite anime reviewer, Jezu Otaku, sayonara, bye bye.